Hi everyone, I am Ritin Raj, mbbs student. We are going to discuss electroencephalogram and sleep. Electroencephalogram. What is electroencephalogram? It is recording of electric potentials from surface of brain, recorded by placing electrodes on the outer surface of head. Means by placing all the leads on the surface of head, we can measure the electrical potentials. During sleep, the leads may be unipolar, may be bipolar. When leads are unipolar, we have to choose one reference point. We can choose nose or chin as a reference. Now in electroencephalogram, we get four type of waves. The first wave is beta waves. The beta waves are rhythmic waves with frequency 15 to 30 Hz. The amplitude is low and it is seen when the person's eyes are open. The person is feeling drowsy but the person's eyes are open. It occurs in parietal and frontal region. In parietal and frontal region. Now, second type of wave is alpha waves. These are also rhythmic waves with frequency 8 to 13 Hz. They are observed in normal person with eyes closed and the normal quiet resting state of cerebrum. Means person is in resting state. His cerebrum is in resting state. His eyes are closed. These occurs in occipital, parietal and frontal region. Now the next wave is theta waves. The frequency is 4 to 8 Hz. These are found when person is in moderate sleep. And then fourth wave is delta wave. The frequency is 0.5 to 4 Hz. These are found in deep sleep. So now here is the diagram of alpha wave, then beta wave. See, the frequency has increased. Beta waves has maximum frequency. Then theta wave frequency has decreased, and then delta wave the frequency is minimum. This is in deep sleep. Now, what is the neural basis of electroencephalogram? The synaptic potentials are generated in pyramidal cells of cortex. When sleep mechanism occurs, then the synaptic potentials are generated in the pyramidal cells that are present in the cortex. Pyramidal cells are having very long dendrites. Pyramidal cells are oriented parallel to each other. These are present in bundles parallel to each other, but the dendrites of pyramidal cells are arranged perpendicular to the surface of cortex. Due to very long dendrites, a site at which depolarization has occurred cause change in membrane potential at that site only. That is known as active site or sink. But the remaining of the dendrites, the membrane potential has not changed. That creates a voltage difference between sink and the remaining portion of the dendrite that cause current flow. So this is the source of passive current flow that will be recorded by our electroencephalogram. So this is the neural basis of electroencephalogram. Now let's talk about sleep. What is sleep? Sleep is defined as temporary state of unconsciousness from which subject can be aroused with appropriate stimulus. Sleep का मतलब है कि एक temporary unconsciousness state जहाँ पे जो इंसान सो रहा है उसको हम जगा सकते हैं उस टेम्पररी अनकॉन्शियसनेस स्टेट से बाय गिविंग अप्रोप्रिएट स्टिमुलस लाइक थ्रोइंग वाटर ऑन इट, बाय क्रिएटिंग नॉइज और बाय टचिंग हिम like this. So now there is two types of sleep, slow wave and REM. Slow wave is also known as NREM, that is non-rapid eye movement sleep, and REM is rapid eye movement sleep. In rapid eye movement sleep, the eyeball will move while sleeping. This is the time just before the arousal. And the non-REM, in which no eye movement will occur, this is the state when person is in deep sleep. Now dream occurs in rapid eye movement sleep. Now let's talk about slow wave sleep or non-rapid eye movement sleep. There are 4 stages in one cycle of slow wave sleep. The duration of one cycle is 90 minutes. So if a person is having normal sleep of 6 to 7 hours, then the 4 cycles will be occurring in that time. Stage 1, the subject becomes drowsy. The subject is awake, eyes are open, but he is feeling drowsy. So here the wave is beta. and in this stage beta waves will getting converted into alpha wave. Frequency is high. We know the beta waves are having maximum frequency. Amplitude is low. Stage 2, when alpha waves start occurring, amplitude increases, frequency decreases. Sleep spindles come. What is sleep spindles? These are the bursts of alpha like waves having high amplitude for 2 seconds. K complexes. K complexes are irregular occurring high amplitude sharp waves. Now stage 3, when alpha waves changes into theta waves, again frequency decreases, amplitude increases. Moderate deep sleep. The person is in moderate sleep. Stage 4, theta waves dominates. Frequency further decreases, 0.5 to 4 Hz. Amplitude increases. Stage 4 is in deep sleep. Now see, this is the figure. You can see the stage 1, the frequency is very high. Stage 2, sleep spindles and K complexes are occurring. Sleep spindles are alpha like waves. Stage 3, theta waves. Stage 4, delta waves. Stage 4 is for deep sleep. Now control mechanism of sleep, mainly non-rapid eye movement sleep का mechanism हम लोग देखेंगे अब. First one is neural control. The type 1 is afferent control. The repeated monotonous stimulation of mechanoreceptors. The low frequency stimulation of mechanoreceptors. बार 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 एक ही काम हम करेंगे, यानी कि एक ही मैकेनोरिसेप्टर को हम स्टिमुलेट करेंगे तो नींद आ जाती है. लो फ्रिक्वेंसी स्टिमुलेशन प्रोड्यूसेस स्लीप. Second one is central control. Repeated low frequency stimulation of basal forebrain, medullary reticular formation and the diencephalic zone of brain also produces sleep. Then circadian rhythm. The photic stimulation of retina. When light falls on our retina, then the retinohypothalamic pathway gets activated. The retinohypothalamic pathway activated, it further activates the suprachiasmatic nucleus. The activation of suprachiasmatic nucleus inhibits superior cervical ganglia. Now, the superior cervical ganglia send impulses to pineal gland and then pineal gland releases melatonin. But the superior cervical ganglia is inhibited due to photic stimulation of retina. Then the pineal gland will not produce melatonin. Hence, secretion of melatonin decreases. Hence, the person remain awake in daytime. Now, chemical control. Few chemicals like acetylcholine increases the sleep. Catecholamines यानी sympathetic innervations decreases the sleep. Prostaglandins increases the sleep. Prostaglandins have sedative effects. Histamine decreases the sleep. Serotonin increases the sleep and caffeine again decreases the sleep. That is why coffee पीने से नींद नहीं आती है. So if you like this, please subscribe, like and comment. Now in next part we will discuss rapid eye movements.